big day. You must be tired. Too tired for pudding?
Is the pudding?
Is that my favorite?
So you're going to tell me what's troubling you?
Mordred.
People change. Perhaps you should give them the benefit of the doubt.
Remember what the dragon said?
Is there something wrong, Merlin? Merlin, I get the distinct impression there's something you're not telling me.
No. Why would you say that?
Because there usually is.
We went to the Stones of Nemeton.
Merlin, I warned you of the dangers.
I tried to stop him. He was insistent.
What is it, Merlin?
Is it... What are you waiting for?
To see if it's safe.
So, if I don't die, you'll take yours?
Precisely. Sorry, did I forget to tell you about that part? Rodor has taken refuge here, at the ancient tomb of King Lothar, 3 leagues from our border. By the time he's...
You got something on your mind, Merlin?
I don't know. There's something not quite right with Mythian.
How is that possible? Not entirely sure. All I know is she's better preserved than anyone her age has any right to be.
Merlin!
Here! He's here.
What happened?
Hilda found him.
He was down by the river.
Nice.
He's taken a heavy blow to the head.
But he'll be all right.
He should be fine, sire, but there's no telling when he'll regain consciousness.
Gwen, you stay here with Merlin and Gaius. The rest of us make for Nemeth.
He should have come round by now.
It's unusual, certainly.
Just a blow to the head, you say?
There's nothing to suggest anything more. On the outside, at least. It's getting cold. You better get some more firewood.
I'll be right back.
Elixir. Come on, Merlin. Icteritur haletin ulixar. Please, Merlin. That's all I have. Let it be enough.
Merlin. Guys. Hilda. It's Morgana.
Morgana.
She's been using some kind of aging spell.
It explains why she's always so tired.
Mythian tried to warn me, but I couldn't get to Arthur in time. Morgana got to me first.
Yes, it very nearly killed you, Merlin.
Yes. She didn't count a saucer of your power now, did she?
Indeed, but please, Merlin, don't make me do that again. I'm not sure my heart can take it.
Merlin! We need to get to Arthur. He's walking straight into a trap.
It seems that things turned out well after all. To have signed a treaty with Odin is a great achievement, and it brings the United Kingdom one step closer.
And if that day should come?
Let us hope it does not.
It's not that. He's an excellent swordsman.
You think he's too young, too headstrong?
He's always been thoughtful and modest.
Voice sounds perfect, Merlin.
I can't ignore what I saw.
He's had ample opportunity to do so. He's a likable boy, Merlin.
No. I like him myself, but I can't ignore what I saw.
Seeing is not the same as knowing. And we must know.
You don't believe any of this?
Is it late? Have I overslept?
Not yet dawn. My lord.
Where can I find the Desir?
Sire.
Guys, if anyone knows where to find them, it's you.
Until yesterday, I didn't know they still existed.
We leave within the hour.
Be careful, Merlin. I don't know what you'll encounter, but the old ways will be at their strongest there. The Calanry is at the very center of their powers.
I cannot ignore what the dragon said.
What happened to the young boy who came into my chambers just a few years ago?
He grew up.
You mustn't blame yourself.
But it is my fault.
I fear there's more to it than luck. It's not your fault, Merlin.
Alien is dead.
The sword that Alien fell prey to was surely intended for Arthur. Now he's safe. And so is Gwen.
Why would Tyr want Arthur dead? It makes no sense.
Perhaps he harbored some grudge, some festering resentment.
What grudge could he bear? He loved his work. He was deeply proud of it. And Arthur respected him. I know he did. He always treated him fairly and well.
Have you noticed anything about Gwen of late?
Nothing unusual. Why?
I'm not sure exactly.
Something she's said, something she's done?
No. It's nothing in particular. It just seems to me that ever since she returned from the Dark Tower, she hasn't been quite herself.
There, on that branch.
There's not much to go on, is it?
Raw imported silk. Traders ask a small fortune for it. Whoever that belongs to is extremely wealthy.
What is that, some kind of embroidery?
Indeed, woven threads of silver and gold. Only those of the highest rank can afford such a thing. Merlin? Where are you going now? You were right, Merlin. Whatever Morgana did in the Dark Tower, she's taken control over Gwen and used her to get to Arthur.
You need to get me out of here somehow.
How on earth did you get in here?
Don't even ask.
Well done, Merlin. Well done. You better get back to the cells before you're missed.
Well, there are guards on every floor, every stairwell. How am I going to get back down there?
Well, the same way as you came up, obviously.
Obviously.
Morning, Merlin.
If you've got a moment, the king would like a word.
Not to be too busy to notice where I am.
Merlin.
I promised the boy, and I can't go back on it now.
Be back by nightfall.
He's garnering herbs, sire.
Well, I need him, now.
Well, he may be some time.
He's in the tavern, isn't he?
No, sire.
Well, when he's finished opening up his liver and his spleen, tell him he has exactly 1 hour to sober up and get to my chambers. We've a guest to prepare for. Where is he?
He's still not returned.
How am I meant to get dressed?
Well, surely that's not too difficult, sire.
I want Merlin back. Where is he?
You mustn't be hard on him.
I'm a bit worried. You don't think something's happened to him, do you?
Bed has not been slept in. I fear he's in danger.
What do you mean?
I think we need to send a search party.
What's happened?
Merlin's gone missing.
We can't go on, guys.
Gwen.
We have to do something about her. Why did I promise to help Gwen? I have no idea what to do.
Is there really no remedy?
If Gwen has suffered what I suspect, then no, I fear not.
You know what happened to her.
When I was young, I heard talk of an ancient ritual of the old religion called the Tiana Diaga,
In a Diaga.
the sacred fire. The ritual used a mandrake root to bring unimaginable terror to the victim. Their screams could be heard 20 leagues away. When it was finally over, their will was no longer their own. They were slaves of the high priestesses for eternity.
Who performed this ritual? Where?
I've told you all I know.
And summoning the White Goddess? That may be beyond me.
I think not. Merlin, the only person who ever doubts your powers is you.
And even if I do manage that, we need to get Gwen to the cauldron in the first place, and she's hardly likely to go willingly.
I've already thought of that.
Tincture of belladonna.
All that studying has paid off.
It's a powerful and dangerous drug, guys.
More dangerous than a traitor in the heart of Camelot.
Besides-
Several times a day to provide a continuous sleep.
But for no more than 3 days.
It is true, sire, that tincture should not be taken for an extended period. Or
The body will not tolerate it.
Thank you, Mother.
3.
There'll be a sorcerer. Can he be trusted?
Upon my life,
You are sure?
sorcerer will be entirely different.
How can you be sure?
Because, sire, this time, I have chosen a woman.
What do you think?
That quite suits you, actually.
Thanks.
You're forgetting one thing.
I think it needs a belt.
Remember, you have to administer 2 drops every 2 hours to keep Gwen asleep.
I really think we can succeed, guys.
We must.
You haven't eaten, my lord.
No, I haven't. You sure this is safe, guys?
Stake my life in it, sire. Are you all right?
She's a lot heavier than she looks.
That might very well be grounds for treason.
Brilliant. Gaius and Merlin.
And a barrow of linen.
Sir Gawain, Sir Mordred.
Planning on changing in bed.
Or perhaps to run up some clothes.
Don't touch that! Not unless you want to risk an attack of red thrush fever.
I never heard of it.
Ah, and you're fortunate indeed.
Maybe I can... Merlin? Merlin! Merlin!
Merlin? Merlin! How the pattern repeats in each concentric circle. It's made in Helva.
Anything else? A name? A date?
Not that I can see. It's a fine piece. No one would part with it willingly. Perhaps one of the refugees dropped it.
Perhaps.
Merlin, what are you up to?
I'm going back to where I found it.
Doubt if the owner will still be there.
Well, something terrible happened there, guys. Something only the strongest magic could do. I could feel it.
You're not suggesting that Morgana's within Camelot's borders?
Who else could it be?
Don't go, Merlin, not on your own.
I'll be fine.
Take someone with you at least, if it is Morgana.
And it won't make any difference who I take, will it?
You shouldn't have gone. It might have been a trap.
Can you decipher it?
Listen, Cathar, that's for sure.
What does it say?
So long since I heard the language, never mind read it. If it's what I think it is, this is the mark of the Bendrui.
Benjury?
Before the time of the Great Purge, girls would be chosen at birth for the priesthood and be taken away from their families and brought up as initiates in the old religion.
I thought Morgana was the only high priestess left.
Many tried, few succeeded.
We were interrupted.
She's drawing you in, Merlin. It's a trap. You mustn't go to her, Merlin.
She can help me protect Arthur. Do I have a choice?
Don't you understand? If something happened to you, we would all be lost.
But if...
Merlin, it was I who told Alator of your true identity.
You had no choice.
But I cannot let that destroy you. If ever you held me in any regard, please do not do this.
You know I'd never do anything to hurt you guys.
Thank you. Your favorite. Do not want it?
No, of course I do. Thank you, guys.
You're not still thinking about that woman in the forest, are you? It's for the best, Merlin. Really, it is. I told Arthur because I was worried about you, Merlin.
She was working for Alator, not Morgana.
How was I to know that?
As I told you.
I'm sorry, Merlin. I thought it was for the best.
Now, because of me, her life's in danger.
No. Not you. Me. I acted like a foolish old man.
No, never that. I'll have to go now. I must find out why she would risk her life for me.
Take care, Merlin.
Lie back. I won't be alone.
I think I know what's going through your mind, Merlin. That your destiny is almost too much for one man to bear.
You always did know me best, Gaius.
Be assured of one thing. What is it, Merlin? What's the matter?
Mordred?
Are you sure?
Saw him.
There must be a simple explanation. I've come 100 times before.
Oh, this is different.
Oh.
Mordred isn't just going to set Cara free, he's going to leave with her. If he does, there'll be no chance of reconciliation with Arthur. There must be an answer. Some way out of this, perhaps. Guys, your head. You should get that seen to.
Merlin.
What happened? What was that thing?
Morgana's work, that's for sure. Mordred would have told her of your powers by now, Merlin. It was only a matter of time before she struck out. We can only be grateful that she failed.
Gaius! I don't think she failed.
Whatever do you mean?
I lost my magic.
Look, here. It is the sign of the gaius.
Yeah, That's the language of the old religion, isn't it?
Indeed. The gaius is a fearsome creature forged by the tears of the Earth Mother Nemane. She's picked the moment you are most helpless to begin their attack.
What am I going to do?
Well, for the moment, you're going to help me treat the wounded. Your skill as a physician is still valid. And what are we to do?
I can't prevent him from going, then I must protect him as best I can.
But you can't protect him without your magic.
Then I must regain my magic.
I can't restore it. It's beyond my power.
I know. Perhaps it's beyond anyone's power.
No. If there's an answer, I must seek it elsewhere.
But where?
Birthplace of magic itself. Crystal Cave.
The Valley of the Fallen Kings is crawling with bandits. Without your powers, you wouldn't stand a chance.
Which is why I won't be going alone.
I thought...
Merlin. I'll have your favorite meal waiting for you.